Alright, quickly, sharply, let's talk about matters arising in the camp of Grammy Academy. Firstly, this is actually the episode 3 of today's gist. And please, if you haven't watched episode 1, go on my description. The links are there. Follow with today's gist. Then you can see what is happening around you. Now, quickly, sharply, let's talk about the Grammy Awards that was held yesterday, which a lot of dignitaries, a lot of musicians came, a lot of artists. Burnaboy was there, Beyonce, Jay-Z, Future, Upset, a lot of them came. Now, a lot of shenanigans also happened. Burnaboy was spotted with Cardi B and Upset, and they were all chilling on the same table. Now, another clip that went viral is Tems meeting Beyonce. Ladies and gentlemen, Tems met Beyonce, and the way they were discussing, there is no doubt something is fishing, something is going on, and I can perceive a possible collaboration with Beyonce and Tems. Ladies and gentlemen, let me play you this clip, then we can come back and dissect Grammy. Oh yeah, roll it! Ladies and gentlemen, when I saw Beyonce and Tems having this close discussion, I know one thing is going to happen that night. I know that Tems will win a Grammy. I know that Tems is going to win a Grammy, and my predictions was not far. My predictions was like I was right. My predictions was accurate, because Tems becomes the first female Nigerian artist to win a Grammy. It's historical, and this lady has set the record. And it be mind-busting how this lady is just getting this validation, this recognition globally at just this short period of time. When we have our female musicians, they have been there for years doing music, and yet they couldn't even get close. But I'll be sincere with you guys. It be Wizkid. Wizkid helped Tems' career a lot. Wizkid helped Tems' career a lot. So I will be clear with you guys. Wizkid, you see that their essence, it really boosted Tems' career. It really gave Tems the recognition, the validation that she's enjoying right now. Kudos to her, congratulations to her. She have done it. Now the one where they bore me is about Burnaboy. Burnaboy was nominated in 2 categories, and which he didn't even win anyone. He no win anyone. And people were talking about it. Socialites were angry, and they were making one point that Burnaboy has been robbed. Why they go rob Burnaboy? Now, I need to break it down to you guys. There is a lot you guys don't know about this Grammy and how it works. Let me play you this clip, then I will come back and covershare to you guys how this whole Grammy thing works. Ladies and gentlemen, watch this clip, then we can dissect this issue. Oh yeah, right.
I'm a member of the Recording Academy. Once you're a member of the Recording Academy, all the music gets submitted, the members listen to it, and they evaluate it on the quality of the art. Not the sales, not the streams, not how many fans, not how many followers, but purely on the opinion. And it's very hard, as you all know, because it's subjective. There's no best song or best record. It's just the opinion of the membership in that particular year. That's how you win a Grammy. That's it. The voters vote. There's no committees. There's no journalists. There's no labels. It's music professionals voting for their peers. Period. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, you have heard it. He has made it clear. This is coming from the CEO. Grammy Academy CEO. This is clear clarification about how the Grammy works. This is how it works. Now, Grammy, they have their memberships. And for you to be nominated and for you to win a Grammy, those memberships, they have to nominate you. They have to listen to your craft. And if they like what they do, they will give you Grammy. It doesn't matter your popularity. It doesn't matter how many live streams they get. It doesn't matter how many fans you get. It doesn't matter how popular you are. It doesn't matter your streaming platforms. All those things doesn't matter. Journalists, bloggers, they doesn't matter. What matters is the members. The Grammy Academy members. They are the one that determines whether you win or you don't win. You see how the Grammy works. So if you dey sing, they hope say they will vote you, and if you no get anybody there, if you don't have friends and in-laws there, then I'm sorry for you. You are not going to win Grammy. That's why we keep on lacking. That's why you hardly see us winning the Grammy. Or honestly speaking, that song will win Grammy for Burnaboy category, it wasn't even supposed to, because nobody know. In fact, that song no even go anywhere, it no even make sense. But because the memberships love the craft, they love the arts, that's why that song they win. That is simple. So if you understand the secret, the only secret here is if you are if you are an artist, go close to Grammy. Go close to them, let them introduce you to the memberships. And ladies and gentlemen, you go win Grammy. Let them introduce you and let them tell you how did they take work. You will win Grammy. That was how Burnaboy won his first Grammy award. That was how he won. Because somebody will know somebody will know somebody will know somebody introduce him to somebody in that place. And ladies and gentlemen, his song was nominated and he won the Grammy. And to prove you and authenticate what I'm saying, after Burnaboy lost his Grammy, Diddy came out and he stated one thing, that Burnaboy, do you think that you are going to win another Grammy without me? I helped you in your first ever Grammy that you won, and you snubbed me and you were hoping that you are going to win another one. That is deep. That is deep. So clearly this guy helped Burnaboy to link him up and he won the Grammy. And after that, Burnaboy thinks say as he don't win this one, he don't arrive. So he snubbed this guy. He was thinking that it's all out. Like he was thinking that it's all about winning the first. So as I don't win the first, I will win the second. No, it goes beyond that. And that's why so many artists, their song is popular, but they have huge streaming platforms and all that, but still yet they are not winning the Grammy. Beyonce today, they win so many Grammy. Beyonce have won so many Grammys. Do you know why? Because Beyonce have friends, in-laws, relatives, associates, name it, in the membership. So once they hear Beyonce music, they go nominate them, and they will clearly want her to win. That is the truth about this whole Grammy. Now, after the whole shenanigans was going on, Burna Boy came out and he posted something, making it clear that he's frustrated. He was actually thinking that he's going to win another Grammy. That after he don't organize and mobilize the Avengers in his in his album, he was thinking that he's going to win the Grammy. He was disappointed. Now he knows better that it's not all about featuring so many big artists and going on shows and having huge platform. It's all about going to those members and sensitize with them. That is all. Winning Grammy may be simple, oh, but if you don't know the secret, you'll keep on losing. That is just simple. So, ladies and gentlemen, now let's talk about why Afrobeats artists they find it so hard to win the Grammy Awards. You see, it has actually generated a lot of debates on social media. People were asking why, with all these recognitions we Afrobeat they get, we are not still winning Grammy Awards. People like for now, we were supposed to be seeing the likes of Davido, Wizkid, Burnaboy, uh, um, Fireboy, Rema bagging awards because of the whole global recognition where they get. But yet, we find it so hard. Now, let me make it clear to you the problem is not Grammy Academy, the problem is we, Africa. We are not getting our ass together. Now, I want to play you a clip of the CEO, Grammy CEO. Last year, he came to Africa and he was only coming for one purpose to discuss with the musicians in Africa so that they will have one agreement and put Afro beat as one of the categories. But do you know what happened? That meeting resulted to nothing. Ladies and gentlemen, let me play you that clip, then we can come back and dissect this issue. May no bless, I just they carry the talk. Oh yeah, roll it.
Remember, you can submit a proposal and say, I think there should be an Afrobeats category, and it's voted on by the members. The members agree, it gets on the ballot. Very simple. We just had 10 days ago a session that I hosted with a couple of Afrobeats artists, producers, songwriters, probably 25 people from the Afrobeats community, and I asked them, do you want a category? And I explained to them, because it's an important part of our show to make sure we're relevant. We haven't always been relevant with the new music. And since I've been in this role, one of my goals has been to make sure we're staying very relevant and honoring all the new music. So I invited the Afrobeats community into a listening session on Zoom.
This man came for one purpose, to meet with Afrobeat musicians, to meet with producers, to meet with African musicians so that they can sit and talk about including Afrobeat as one of the categories. Now that meeting was going on successful after it hit a rug. See here, it be we they do we. It be we they do we. We are the reason why Africa not they go far. You know the reason why they no put Afrobeat, where you no see say Afrobeat artists they win any Grammy in this year, is because of the confusion that happened. Now some African musicians they refuse to accept Afrobeat as the beat we will get for Africa. That's why they go use Afrobeat when we have other beats. Why must it be named Afrobeat? They should better name it another thing, not Afrobeat. You see, now Tanzanians they came, they said instead of using Afrobeat, let them use Nzamzi. South Africa they came, instead of Afrobeat, people should use Nkwazili. Uganda they came, they say instead of Afrobeat, just use Ndagzili. This is how they keep on putting confusion. And that meeting ended without no conclusion. And this man went back. And that was how Afrobeats was not included in this year's category. It be we, they do we. Our mentality and our darkish mind, no, they let us progress. And tomorrow you go tell me, say these people, they know they recognize us. We are the reason why they don't recognize us. It be we, they do we. Make we change this our narrative in Africa. Make we change the way we they think in Africa. If we want Africa to move forward, Make we change our mentality and our darkish mind. Ladies and gentlemen, we are done. It's over. Away.